Aloha. My name is Ira Ono, and I'm the juror and coordinator of the trash show, Hawaii Artists Recycle. This is the 33rd annual show, and it's a wonderful show, and I'm going to invite you to come in and join us at the East Hawaii Cultural Center. We're very excited about it and hope you'll enjoy it.
The trash show, Hawaii Artists Recycle, started 35 years ago in 1987 after a conversation between Francis Sherrard, director of the East Hawaii Cultural Center, and Big Island artist Ira Ono. It was Sherrard who, with great courage and vision, had convinced the county to convert its former police station into a cultural center for East Hawaii. Ira Ono had been working with recycled materials for over 40 years, beginning in New York City when he was a student and later an instructor of painting and dance. There, he would dumpster dive for costume materials for his dance performances and for art supplies for himself and his students. For years, it's been one of his missions to see throwaway materials in a new way. Sherrard agreed with Ono that a juried show like the trash show he proposed would be educational and give artists an opportunity to create works that had a message, one that is especially important for those living on an island. She understood how vital it was to raise awareness, specifically about the serious issue of solid waste pollution. These shows have become more relevant with each passing year. It requires a special kind of creative vision to look at materials in another way. It gives artists from a wide range of genre, using a variety of media, a chance to expand their vision to create pieces for it. Those who have attended previous exhibitions are aware of the excitement, intellectual stimulation, pleasure, and appreciation this show can generate. The success of the trash shows on Big Island inspired Oahu to hire Ono to create the Recycled Show at Honolulu Hale in 1994. Maui County followed suit in 1996 with the Art of Trash, which has appeared annually ever since. Soon after the first trash show on the Big Island, designer and artist Robin Worley was included to showcase wearable art made from recycled materials. For many years, Worley's creations graced the show's opening night with the Haute Trash Fashion Show, featuring original creations fashioned from everything from orange juice containers to so-called waste products from many unimaginable sources, including hospitals. These unusual discards were donated, scavenged, and transformed into unbelievably beautiful creations. In 2020, the annual trash show at East Hawaii Cultural Center also featured a retrospective of Ira Ono's Trash Face collection, 7 years worth of wearable art jewelry made entirely from found recycled materials such as love letters and even baby teeth, the sort of things that evoke emotions that are part of the past and are recycled and rescued, says Ono. The Trash Face collection was exhibited and marketed on the mainland and in Europe to individual collectors and to museum shops, and was featured in a number of publications, including the Los Angeles Times and Ornament magazine. Take a look at Ono's handiwork. You've never seen trash look so good.
Welcome. We're in the main gallery, and there's over 100 local artists represented here with wonderful pieces, and some of them I'd like to tell you about because I think they're very special. This piece is by Ken Sharon. What I like about this piece, it's called Yesterday's Christmas Tree, and it's hand carved out of remains of a Christmas tree, and they're so compelling and childlike, and much like you would see an outsider artist doing. This piece is very intriguing to me. It's by K.T. Muna. It's totally crocheted out of trash bags. And children looking at this would be totally intrigued to see, actually, they look like octopuses. It takes great skill to do this. And I find it very whimsical and also explaining a lot what's happening with our oceans, and this is a wonderful statement to that. And then this piece is quite appealing to me also. This is by Bob Douglas, and it reminds me of maps you would see in the South Pacific as a nautical map that would take you to different islands. And that's why this piece is intriguing to me. And I love the shadows that take place with the light here. This piece by Heather Westbrook is totally intriguing to me because it looks like the bark of a tree, and yet if one looks closely, it's actually all recycled materials, and it's called Rebound. And there's something about it that really speaks of the future and the past. This work is by John Mydock, and very often he'll enter a piece that's very whimsical, and these are actually pits from mango made into little critters and creatures, and I find them very appealing. I'm really a fan of Joe Hampton's work. He's offered many wonderful, whimsical, provocative pieces over the years, and this one I think is intriguing. It's so simple and very sophisticated, and it's entitled Snake. This piece by Larry Rice is a first place winner, and it's made out of old whiskey barrels. It's physically so interesting and has a wonderful history to it, and beautifully crafted too, extremely comfortable. And for all those reasons, I chose it for our first place winner this year. I'm glad you like what we've done here this year at the East Hawaii Cultural Center, and please continue to recycle and realize that art saves lives, and artists are in the vanguard of recycling as usual.